matter who you are, no matter what you have, you cannot create anyone. And simply because of that, you're not entitled to anybody's life. Hey there! Thank you for joining me on my morning walk. I'm Yewande, and we're talking about a lot of things that has to do with the things of the mind and life in general. Welcome to Morning Walk with me. My name is Yewande. Alright, so my topic for today is, let's try to play nice. It doesn't really cost us anything to be nice to our fellow humans in other creations on the surface of the earth. Let's be nice. No matter the privilege you have as a person, your age, background, superiority or not, whatever, shouldn't make other people's life miserable because of the position you occupy, or because of your age, or because of the privileges that you have been given or that you have. It's not worth it to make other people feel miserable. You know, sometimes people say things that can cost someone the whole day. And as much as it's the person's responsibility to bounce back, whoever is affected or your victim, so to speak, as much as it's their responsibility to bounce back, they don't need to go through that, especially if it's not necessary. If anybody, if someone has not done anything wrong to you, don't use mean words on people. Don't use mean words on people. Don't say, oh, I'm blunt, this is who I am, or I'm sarcastic, or this is who I am. Or you say something mean and then you say you're joking. Check and recheck every word. That it's in your thoughts or in your mind before you say them out loud to somebody else. People are going through a lot of things daily. People have gone through things their whole life, practically. They've battled one demon or the other. Alright, I know a lot of things lead to people having a foolish nature or, to be mean. They also have background, I understand that, but what causes you pain shouldn't be a reason or a reason for someone to go through something miserable, right? Check and fact check everything you want to say to people before you say them, alright? And just to let people know one thing for sure, that the whole idea of self-entitlement is bullocks to me, alright? You have value as a person. You know yourself. You know what you're capable of doing. Alright? You've achieved a lot for yourself. Bravo. Alright? It doesn't mean everybody else's balance, every other person's life should hang in the balance because you want to feel important, because you want people to see you as important. Because at the end of the day, in the real sense of life, we are all not so important. That's why we die the same way. No matter what you achieve, no matter who you are, no matter your age, you're still going 60. Highest they bury you by the sea, bury you with your face down, whatever the ceremony is. And at the end of the day, we all die the same way. Right, so at the end of the day, right, in the real sense of things, we are only important to ourselves. Alright? Yewande, I'm important to myself. But I don't expect the other person to take me importantly. They can take my values importantly, but me as a person, there's nothing as important. There's nothing so important about me. The same is for everybody over the surface of the earth and everything over the surface of the earth. We are important to ourselves based on our capabilities, our innate values to ourselves, but not to other people around us. And so we're not supposed to subject other people around us into insanity of self-entitlement because we want the whole world to sing our praise. You're not worthy really in the sense of things. If you don't have what you have, if you're not privileged to what you are privileged to, nobody will know you. Alright? Let's be humble. Let's play nice. Even if someone has offended you or sent something to you, at the end of the day, right, you don't have to use your awful experience to make other people's life miserable. You should always use your awful experience, the hard things you've gone through in life, to make sure that other people live better, to make sure that other people have it better. That you went through something in life does not mean everybody else deserves to go through that. You can't say because of, for instance, you're a lecturer. I think I've heard this once before. You're a lecturer because you didn't graduate with a first class or 2-1, and then you're saying nobody attending your course or nobody taking your course is going to graduate with a first class. What is all this? And most importantly, this thing actually happens in this part of life more often because we take ourselves too importantly. Nothing to us really. If we think deep and hard, nothing. That is why the world does not stop when you go through some things in life. That is why the world does not stop when you are the happiest person alive. The world does not stop. People around you can say, oh yeah, we see this valuable thing happening in your life. We see you achieving things. Voila, thank God. But the next day they pick up their thing and they're going about their life. Nobody's stopping for you to leave. No matter what you give to them, no matter what you have, no matter the leverage you think you have over people, nobody is going to stay in worship of you every hour, every second of the day. Because they are all, everybody have their own life to live. Don't take yourself too importantly. Be humble. Play nice. You don't have to be mean. I've heard several times where, people do things, awful things to fellow human beings. And then I ask, was this necessary? Was it very important for you to do this? Why did you do it? And they say, because they can do it. Because you can do it. And also, somebody hurt you and you say you want to go all the way to be vengeful. Believe me, in the real sense of it, I've been there somewhere. Yes, it does satisfy you as a person, probably your emotions, satisfy you in terms of how you saw things, right? They did something terrible to you, broke your heart, and you deleted their phone number because you want to move on. Yes, you have the right to do that, no doubt, if you want to. I'm just saying, have it at the back of your mind that this does not affect your life, it doesn't make your life stop at any point. And don't be too hurt when you see them moving on as if nothing has happened to them. Because the truth of the matter is that nothing has happened to them. You're thinking of yourself too important. Alright? So, move on. Let the reason why you're moving on not be because of somebody. Don't move on because of something or someone that has cost you something. Move on because you've grown. Move on because you want to be better for yourself. You're only important to yourself. Alright, I wanted to put this short and I think that's it really. Thank you very much for having this time with me. Have a blessed day. And also, have it at the back of your mind that no matter what anybody has said to you in the past that has, caused you pain, cursed you, hurt, said mean things to you, demeaned you, brought down your self-pride, they are not what you to be miserable over. They don't own you. Believe me, they don't own you. You're valuable and you have your life to live. So live it. And be good to yourself. Treat yourself nicely. So at the end of the day, let's just play nice. Because some things are really not necessary. They're not necessary. Because you employed some people, then you feel you can talk to them anyhow. Be nice. Let the reason or the privileges you have be enough reason for you to be nice to other people. Let them see life can be simply lived and peaceful with every other person around them without you necessarily laying a claim of entitlement over anybody's life. Nobody deserves to be put down. And you do not have what it takes to put another human being down. You don't earn that right. You don't have that right. Be nice to people. Alright. Have a beautiful day. And God bless. See you again next